once again, I want to thank you both so much for being here with us today, because this is such an exciting project, and I really want us to be able to kind of dive deep into this topic. So to completely start us off, can you share a bit about the history of SW Sustainability Solutions and how you got started and how it's evolved over time?
Yeah, of course. So SW Sustainability Solutions was founded in 1984 by my grandmother, and the name itself carries deep meaning, combining both my grandparents' names. So Shen from my grandfather, meaning prosperity, and Wei from my grandmother, meaning benevolence. So from the very beginning, the company was built on the belief that business should be guided by both success and compassion. And our core philosophy is to lead with kindness while remaining deeply committed to improving lives through responsible innovation. And over the past 4 decades, we have remained steadfast in these principles, developing more than 30 patented technologies that reflect our dedication to advancing sustainability and meaningful progress. And along the way, we've earned numerous certifications that demonstrate our commitment to maintaining those rigorous standards across diverse industries. Some you'll see behind both me and Luke. And building something enduring takes resilience. So through economic shifts, industry changes, and life's inevitable challenges, our foundation has remained strong. And after more than 40 years of growth and refinement, I often say we're like a well-aged glass of wine, becoming more thoughtful, more refined, and more impactful with time.
That was really great, Samantha. And to kind of transition into the next question with talking about your certifications are behind you that kind of started and ignited this partnership. How did you guys, first learn about us, for those who don't know how we all met, and what led to the beginning of this partnership between Ecolink and SW Sustainability Solutions?
So I am actually going to hand this off to my colleague Luke, because he was the one to foster this partnership. And he'll talk a little bit more about that.
Yeah. Hey. So, kind of bouncing off what Sammy said, at the forefront of the SW mission statement is sustainability. And our CEO this year, a big push for her was wanting to work with more B Corps, especially in my region, the Southeast, where sustainability is really not a huge deal, and we want to start pioneering that push here in my region. So just during my research, came across Ecolink, and it became pretty clear after looking through y'all's mission statements, the about us part of your page. It was pretty clear that our goals aligned really well, and us being a glove company that's sort of bringing in this new age of chemical resistant gloves, but also the focus on sustainability. The partnership between Ecolink and SW kind of goes hand in hand, no pun intended.
I do recall that first call with us being very energizing, and Brandon was very excited about what was coming. So that's the perfect shift into kind of talking about the chemical resistant gloves themselves. So let's talk about the products. So can you walk us through the whole glove lineup to start, and give listeners an overview of what they can expect from your company? I know there's a lot to go through, but you can kind of decide what you want to tackle.
So I think detailing every single glove in its entirety might take a while. So I will give an overview just to save some time. But of course, as Luke said, SW is known for being a sustainable glove manufacturer. We manufacture cut-resistant, chemical-resistant, and disposable gloves. One of our most notable sustainable technologies that's in quite a few of our gloves is our EcoTek technology, which allows for biodegradation without compromising performance or durability. We have many other technologies technologies to address pain points associated with wearing gloves because we want people to feel comfortable without compromising their protection. A key differentiator for SW is our commitment to dual protection. So not only from hazardous chemicals on the outside of the glove, but also from irritation inside the glove. We have technologies such as Energel, pH Natural, EcoTek, and Core to improve skin comfort and sweat management, addressing the needs of customers who wear gloves for extended periods of time. Our materials are chosen with low dermatitis potential, using PFAS-free and REACH-compliant formulations. So all in all, you can expect durable, reliable, comfortable, and quality hand solutions from SW. And if listeners would like a more comprehensive picture of all of our products and technologies, they're more than welcome to visit our website, swssglobal.com.
That's great. So kind of diving deeper into the product portfolio that Ecolink is going to be a little more focused on to start is going to be those chemical resistant gloves. And you mentioned some really important words like PFAS, that's a big buzzword in the chemical industry right now of how do we get rid of it? How do we change it?
Right.
So with your chemical resistant gloves, what do those offer for people who are using them, and what sets them apart from other gloves that are currently on the market?
Yeah, that's a great question. Our chemical resistant gloves deliver a balance of safety, durability, and cost effectiveness. So our focus is on providing customers with reliable protection that meets safety standards without sacrificing that affordability, especially in applications where tasks typically last between 10 to 30 minutes, which is the common window for handling corrosive materials under general safety practice. We design our products using proven synthetic materials like nitrile and neoprene, as well as natural latex, selecting only materials that offer the right level of protection for real-world use. Most of our gloves feature a convenient ambidextrous design, and our product families such as Powerform, PowerChem, and Megaman are tailored for environments that involve that chemical exposure, which ranges from life sciences, first response, automotive services, amongst many more. These gloves offer varying levels of barrier protection, grip textures, and comfort features to match the specific needs of each application. And nearly all gloves are 510K certified, tested against chemotherapy drugs, and meet chemical protection standards such as EN and ANSI. For users who require extended protection or heavier duty performance, we also offer reusable lines such as our Neutral, which is nitrile based, and our Core Safe. Finally, we have our own state-of-the-art laboratory where we rigorously test each glove and work closely with end users to understand their applications, ensuring the protection we offer aligns with their actual workplace needs. And we have a chemical safe hands guide on our website that details a large amount of chemicals and their breakthrough times in relation to which SW gloves. And it also recommends which gloves to use in what chemical applications.
That's perfect. And just kind of a build off of what we've already discussed, there will be something available to, current Ecolink customers and future Ecolink customers to make sure that the chemicals that you're purchasing from us, you'll be paired with the right glove from SW Sustainability Solutions. So that's super, super exciting. So before we kind of wrap up this conversation, which has been great, just giving an overview for everybody of what's going on and all the exciting things we're doing behind the scenes, is there anything new, exciting, or upcoming with you all that you'd like to highlight for our listeners today, just to dig deep and get some more out of it?
Yeah, of course. Thank you for this opportunity. I think that there's always something dynamic unfolding at SW, but most recently we achieved our Green Health Approved certification, which further reinforces our commitment to that rigorous environmental and safety standard. For those of the listeners who don't know, this designation supports healthcare organizations in identifying products that align with safer chemical use, sustainability objectives, and responsible procurement practices across care environments. And in addition, we are preparing to launch SW Go, which is a comprehensive app designed to enhance the customer experience. So this application will allow users to track orders, access educational resources and recent publications of ours, monitor inventory, place orders, receive product updates, and connect directly with our support team. So a lot of features. This app reflects our ongoing investment in accessibility, transparency, and operational efficiency for our partners. But other than these two updates, I would be on the lookout for new products and tools getting released because the gears at SW never stop working.
No, it definitely. Right now, the energy is that things are going and they're not stopping anytime soon. So that's why I'm so excited that we're working with you guys. We're very, we're very aligned on the sustainability side of things and making things better. And as new B Corp standards come out and evolve and things are changing, we're trying to all keep on the same curve. So I want to thank you both again so much for coming today and highlighting this. And the glove products will be available on the ecolink.com site soon, so you can pair the right Ecolink product with the right SW Sustainability Solution glove. Thanks everybody for joining.